Hey, you. Hey, HotFacts with Robert Reese, man. This your boy Dash Bandicoot tapping in with you, brother. Hey, shit, I'm right here on a break in my dash right now, getting busy, but I figured I'd tap in before I eat some grub real quick. But yo, man, I like your channel, like what you're talking about. You know what I'm saying? I feel like we share some of the same ideas as far as like how to navigate this gig market. So just tapping in, showing love, man. I seen your comment. Finally got a chance to hit you, bro. Whenever you get a chance back, man, just holler, man, for sure, man. Love, bro. Be safe.
You guys looking for the best barbecue in Moreno Valley? Go ahead, head on over and try some of this Reese's BBQ. 951-999-2615. Plate includes 3 ribs, 1 hot link, baked beans, potato salad, and white bread going down for $20. Great food, great prices, guarantee you come back for more. And it's all been blessed by God, people. Y'all come on down and let them know you're stopping by because of Hot Facts with Robert Reese. If you mention my name, people, you get a discount on me. See you guys soon. Come get this barbecue. It is mighty, mighty tasty.
Got us right here. Got us right here. Got a story to tell. Got a story to tell. Got a story to tell. Man, like, share, and subscribe. We on Facebook. We on YouTube. We getting it in. And I'm about to go ahead and drop this like this right here. And this is one of my ultimate stories right here. My sister hit me up, and we had some issues at school, and I was like, what's going on? She told me, oh, boy is doing this and doing that. And at the time, I already had graduated. So it was my boy Chris, Rayma, and they was at the school. My sister was like, nah, I'm finna call my brother. Somebody pushed her down at the school and then told her, yo, punk ass brother ain't gonna do nothing. Some of the worst words you can ever say to a girl who has older brothers. Now, my older brother had already graduated, so it would have been like crazy for him to go up there because the dude's brother, who was supposed to handle the business with me, he didn't want the business either. He didn't want the business with me. He used to wear suits to school and everything else like that. I shouldn't say y'all names. You know what? I'm going to say y'all names. Tony, he was up there with Carlon or whatever his name was. Them dudes were older than me and could have handled the business, but they didn't want none because they figured out that, oh, his older brother is older than us. And then I got another older brother, but he was in jail, so it didn't matter. So what happened was my sister got pushed down at school, and the dude told her, your punk ass brother ain't gonna do nothing. Well, she told me. Not only did she tell me, Rayma and Chris told me. So What I did was this. I end up going to they had an event, and this dude was not athletic. He was not anything else. And it was right after I graduated. So I went up to the school and I told Chris, I'm coming up to the school. Nah, I ain't from Alabama. So when I went up to the school, I'm walking through the school and I'm walking through the events that they had going on. And I said, where did old boy go? And they pointed me like he went that way. So I went that way. Walked through the school, walked through everything. I don't see him. I keep walking. I get to the front of the school, and my boy Kelvin Beatty, his brother Mike is real good friends with this dude. So he was with another dude. And I see him, they walking this way and I'm walking that way. So when we meet each other like face to face, I look at him and I said, you looking for me? And he smirks. And Chris is right. Chris is, my boy is right. He right next to me. He smirks at me. So I take off. Bam, bam. Hit him in the chest. Whop, whop. This idiot starts to take off his jewelry. Like, what are you doing? So he starts taking off his jewelry. When he's taking off his jewelry, I hit him again. And then I lift him up. And then I slam him and set him on the ground. I set him on the ground like he was sitting. And I was just whop, 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 giving it to him. Cars is honking. They doing all this stuff. The police came. Police came and threw me into the front office of the school. And they put me in there. They took him to the other room. And Mike came up to Chris and said, why y'all jump him? Chris said, we ain't jumped nobody. He said, we ain't jumped nobody. I didn't do nothing. Rob handled his business. So I'm in there talking to the cop. The cop asked me what happened. I told him. He put hands on my sister. And he said, your punk ass brother ain't gonna do nothing. So I came and put hands on him after he put hands on my sister. The cop said, all right. Sit here. Coach Howell from the school came and said, that's Reese. Told him the exact same story. Coincidentally, the dude told the exact same story. And the guy said, I don't want to press charges or anything. He said, I knew that what I did to his sister. After this happened, My boy Rayma is #1 receiver in the state, doing his thing, playing football. I go to a game and people are up there saying, Rob, they came up here looking for you with the guns. They had guns looking for me. I ain't scared. If that nigga older brother wanted to do something, he should have did something before that. But he knew I had hands for him. They came up there with the guns looking for me. And then my sister told me too, because she was at the game. Raymond scoring touchdowns and stuff, and I go to the game and they said they came up here and they already left. I was like, all right. What happened later was I end up going to the Block and Orange in front of Cafe 22 Tango in front of the movie theater. And I'm with my cousin Jamar, and we walking because it's a big ass circle. I see old boy and I see Mike. And somebody said, oh, that is Robert Reese. We end up separating. And then I told my cousin, I said, look, these the dudes that I got into it and they came looking for me with the guns and the straps because of Trish. He said, oh. I said, yeah. So I said, when we go back around, we go come back and we go see them at the exact same spot. So we do our lap again and we end up seeing them. And this time he's with his older brother who don't want no smoke. Tony didn't want no smoke. I'd knock his ass out. He didn't have no hands at all. I'll knock his ass out. He didn't have no hands at all. Knock his ass out. So Tony says something to my cousin. And my cousin was like, oh no, we ain't doing this. We about to go. And Jamar was ready with the action. He was ready with the action. So I said, it's about to go up. It's about to go up. Y'all didn't pull them guns. Y'all looking for me. I'm right here. Let's see what's going to happen. Now, we at the Block in Orange. Security came and the PF chains is right there and all this other stuff is going down and I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go. We get ready to go and somehow like people start running in the middle and shit. So we weren't able to do nothing. Security came, tried to separate and do all this other stuff. Then they went a completely other different way. Them niggas tried to come around like days later with guns to come looking for me. I said, come, let's do it. They didn't want no smoke. They didn't want no action. They did not want none of it. They did not want none of it because it was about to go down. I guess they didn't think that when you tell your older brother things might happen in a certain way. My sister, my cousin Kanisha, and other ones knew what would happen when we tell our cousins. It went wild. I had dudes looking for me with guns for about 3-4 years. 3-4 years they was looking for me with guns. Ain't nobody bust a grape. Ain't nobody bust a grape. Ain't nobody bust a grape. And to this day, we can go ahead and get it. I ain't never had nobody come and looking for me with guns and stuff, but these weenies, it is what it is, and it's what they were about. They pulled the weapons out. They did what it is, and to this day, I'm still standing here. But to this day, I will tell you this. Fuck with my sister. And fuck with my loved ones, and you go get it. They was looking for me for about after that, at least 5 years after that. At least. At least. At least. At least. Fuck with my sister. Fuck with my family. It's all in. It's all in. And I told my sister though, my brothers told her too. We told Kanisha too. All my first cousins know. We told them, quit doing that shit. Quit doing that shit. But I'm gonna tell you, we ain't playing no games. We ain't playing no games. I got more stories too. I got more stories. I don't know what got into me. That told me to tell these stories. I got more stories. I got more. Man, I got more. I've been shot at. I've been jumped. I've been chased. I've been everything. And I think it's just time to tell some of these stories. I think it's time to tell some of these stories. I think it's time. I got more stories. My house been shot up. My nephew's been in cars and they've been shot up and everything else and ooh whoppy wham, and I got stories to tell. I think I'm gonna tell them though. I think I'm gonna tell them. Man, I got a stab wound on my shoulder right here. I don't smoke weed. Somebody said hit a blunt. I don't smoke weed. I quit. I got stories though. I got stories to tell. I've been on for 20 minutes now. I'm about to be out. But I'll tell you this, them niggas came looking at me with guns. After I showed business for my sister. Fuck with me if you want to. My son Dill is playing major basketball, getting it in. My oldest son Cameron knows that dad is crazy. Dill knows that dad is crazy. Ava knows that dad is crazy. I do it for all of them. I do it for all of them. My first cousin's kids, I do it for them too. We don't care. We in there like swimwear. One love. And this story that I have to go ahead and protect my sister, she already know. He'll do it again. One love. Tease out.